This is Mr. Rooter Plumbing. Today is January 31st, 2017. We're at 19 West Los Animas, 80903, doing a video inspection of the sewer main from an outside clean-out. Currently we are at the end of the line, looking into the city main. Overall length from the access to the city is actually closer to about 45, maybe 50 feet. Actually could even be a little longer, 50 to 55 feet I'd say. But overall condition of the line's in pretty darn good shape. We just finished doing a major hydro scrub, got a ton of roots out of the line. So we'll go ahead and bring it back and show you guys what it looks like. So as you can see, still a couple tiny little pieces of root left over. Went through this joint specifically probably 5 or 6 times total. Just that one last couple little pieces, those are just not going to cooperate and come out of that pipe. So not a big deal, but there will be just a couple little stragglers here and there from leftovers. So right there you can see towards the top right of the screen, you can actually see the edge of the next piece of pipe, which just means that that pipe is offset a little bit. They're not perfectly lined up anymore. This was another one that had quite a bit of roots in there, but this, because the way the pipe had offset, we were able to get about 100% of those roots out. So, but you can see where that pipe's just a little bit shifted, not enough to where it's leaking anything crazy or anything to be worried about right now, but just worth mentioning so that way you can see what that is. Now this joint was that really tight spot at 20 or 25 feet out, give or take. A spot that we were not able to get through yesterday with the cable or with the camera. So that's why we ended up doing a hydro scrub. We went through this joint again probably 5 or 6 times, even after clearing the biggest mass of roots, and that is still what's left over. So just really tough fibrous roots, and we were not able to cut through 100% of them. Again, tiny little pieces left over, but nothing crazy right now. Yeah, a little bit of an offset right there too, towards the top left of the screen. Again, you can see the edge of the next piece of pipe. So it's offset probably by about a 1/4 inch. Again, nothing major, but just something that's worth noting, something to keep an eye on in the future, make sure they don't continue shifting. And there's our clean out. So looks like the exterior piping is all clay tile. They are 2-foot sections, so we just have a joint every 2 feet, an opportunity for roots to get in. The overall condition of the line is good. I didn't see any major breaks or sags or cracks or big offsets or anything like that. But just because of the amount of roots that we removed from the pipe today, I'd say standard maintenance line needs to be cleaned probably once every 12 months, whether it's backed up or not. Staying on top of maintenance, the line, as far as I can tell, should last quite some time. So, looks good, and I think that'll conclude our inspection.